My oldest daughter unknowingly told one of our friends that I was pregnant before I announced to anyone. Family, my closest friends, like not even my best friend knew. And it was the cutest thing I've ever experienced. The moment was so intense and full of emotion. Rewind to the same weekend I found out I was pregnant. We went to a comedy show with a few friends. It was very unlike me to just order a water and not a beer or a glass of wine at this comedy show. And as soon as our friend saw that I did that, he looked at me and my husband being like, does this mean baby number 3? She's not drinking. And my husband being my husband knew I did not want to announce. I just miscarried 2 years ago. Like, I know better than to announce that early on, even to our closest friends. And so my husband's like, I'm still trying to convince her. We're still trying. And we just tried to brush it off and change the conversation as quickly as we possibly could. Fast forward to about a week later, that specific friend was over at her house having dinner. He came over for a few things. I don't even remember what, but he stayed for dinner. And my oldest daughter stands up with one of her drawings that she had just done. And she said, look, everybody, it's daddy and mommy and Aaliyah and me and the baby in mommy's belly. Immediately, our friend started tearing up and was like, oh my gosh, I knew it. For me, it was such a big moment because not only was he tearing up, I started tearing up because like I hadn't even told anyone. I was sitting on the secret. I was still processing being pregnant, and the fact that my daughter just told one of our friends was just like so intense. My daughter's sitting there like, what is going on? Why are all of these adults suddenly hysterical? These moments are extra cute because I've never been pregnant while having little kids before. The last time I was pregnant, my daughter was still very much so a baby/toddler. So having older kids that understand pregnancy and understand, whoa, there's a baby in there and whoa, it's growing, just brings such a weird level of joy that I've never experienced before. And now I'm regretting not having her tell our friends and family. I told them in a very nonchalant manner, and like the reactions were very intimate, and it was like, whoa, but like it's our third kid. So it wasn't like, oh my gosh, I was just like, oh, whatever, it's our third time around. We don't need to record those. I will be the first to say I regret it.